Hey, all, it's summer, and you absolutely know what that means. It's cocktail time with Kurt once again. We used to do this all the time, and then we did it every once in a while, and now we just don't do it at all, I guess.
We do it sometimes. The last time we did a cocktail video, I shook a piece of corn around and got it all over the place, and there's still some remnants of the strings laying around here and there.
Yeah.
But that's how we got started, was a cocktail. So what are you preparing and whipping up today?
Hey man, you know what I am? I'm legitimately, and I say this sometimes, I am legitimately excited about this. This is brand new. It's summer here, and trust me when I tell you, it's in the mid-90s. It's going to be in the mid-90s the rest of the week. It's Trenton's favorite weather. All you folks, when you hear that when it gets hot, it's humid here in the Midwest, believe it. It is super humid, super hot. You have heard and you have seen plenty of frozen cocktails, right?
Oh, yeah.
But how many times have you been offered or seen in a menu a whiskey frozen cocktail?
Honestly, I think the only frozen cocktail that I really drink are margaritas.
Yeah.
And that's like if we go to like a Mexican restaurant, and that's few and far between.
Yeah, frozen daiquiris, margaritas, pina coladas, on and on you go. Well, I concocted 3 different recipes. They're super simple, super easy, guys. This is a template. Before we get started, all this is a template. So if you want to try these at some point in time, feel free to tweak any ingredient to your likings.
Yeah.
Right?
Well said.
That's the way we do it for all of it. So let's get started right away, Trenton, because if I don't, I'm going to lose my mind because I'm just excited about it.
Well, I'm excited too because it's freaking hot down here, and I can use something.
I gave Trenton one job, is to run this little NutriBullet over here. He's never done it, so we'll see how that goes for me. All right, this first one, buddy, I've got a Blackberry Mint Bourbon Slushy.
Okay.
Blackberry Mint Bourbon Slushy. I have roughly, I think 5 or 6 pretty good sized blackberries will do. I got some that are a little small, so I got like, I think 7 of them in there.
I mean, I like blackberry, so
sure.
It won't upset me with more blackberry.
And I've gotten to the point of the age trend, it's just easier for me to pour this when I have my glasses on, so.
I like those. I
used to not do that, but it's going to happen these days. I'm pouring in 1 ounce of simple syrup. This simple syrup, guys, is 1.5 to 1 ratio. 1.5 cups of sugar to 1 cup of water.
That's the most simple syrup I've seen you put in a cocktail in a while.
Now you're going to have a bunch of ice in here.
Yeah, with the dilution.
So with the dilution, that's why.
Okay.
That's why. We're gonna mimic that, Trenton, with our citrus. This is going to be. I like this when I mixed it with lemon and lime. I liked it with lime. Okay. So I'm going to see what you think about it.
I like lime.
So I am also going to pour 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. The only thing left I have to do, guys, as far as our ingredients go here, is 2 ounces of whiskey. Now, this is bourbon. What I chose is,
some spillage.
Yeah, well, this is like way up high, more than I'm used to.
Yeah, that's different.
But I chose this Maker's Mark 101. I did, Trenton, try to mix these with Buffalo Trace. I think the flavor was good, but I just didn't think there was enough proof.
Okay.
So that's why I bumped it up. So any kind of bottle and bond, 100 proof. Again, if you change it, you want to lower that proof, pick something that's around 90 proof. I'm going to throw in about 3 mint leaves.
You're going to throw them in? Okay.
3 mint leaves in here. Now, what I found, Trenton, sorry for the noise, everybody. I found to be about 1.5 cups ice to do a pretty good job. So about 1.5 cups of ice.
Now I'm getting to my part now. I'm a little bit scared.
You better get nervous, dude.
Usually, like during these cocktail videos, I don't really know what to do with my hands, like the Ricky Bobby and the Talladega. And you just hit the pulse?
Nope, you got to push her down.
Oh, you got to put, and then they hit pulse?
And hold it.
How long do I do it?
So you got one rattle around here. You got to do a little more.
Well,
That's good.
It's still rattling around, I think.
That's all right.
Kyle's going to have a blast trying to get this noise down. Sorry, Kyle. It looks more like a what do you call it, a slushy? It looks like more like a smoothie.
Could be. Yeah.
I could get down with these smoothies in like the morning.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
For Garnish, Trenton, if I could find it, I have, oops, it's down here.
On the floor?
No, doggone it. Where'd it go?
Cut.
It's right here. I've got 3 frozen blackberries and a little sprig of mint. There you go, bro.
So you telling me I have to go out and buy a NutriBullet to get this type of quality?
You do. I think you will. I'm pretty sure you will after this is all said and done with.
Dude, that's so good.
It's really good.
I'm surprised. Really I'm honestly though, because like usually like the lime and the blackberry are kind of a big, in the mint, big flavor. But and I thought with this bourbon here, it might be a little bit. You might not get that bourbon, but you do get a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I would probably use Old Granddad 114 if I'm looking for something with a little extra kick. But this is fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take another.
I thought the Maker's Mark 101, the 100 proof bourbon was a good middle ground. That's what I thought. But once again, if Trenton's mixing this up on his own, he'll probably pump it up a little bit, and that's it's all what you want. It's all what you expect and what you want on your palate.
And if you want to like, if you want to toss in like a George T. Stagg or an Eagle Rare 17 or something, Michter's 20, old Rip, you could toss that in there too. That'd be pretty good.
It'd be great.
Maybe we'll do a video with that.
Yeah, why not? Get ready, Trenton. I'm about ready to stop your heart.
I'm looking at the rye in front of me, and I think you just might.
We're set up now for the second one, and I had to do this for Trenton. I had to do it, right? I love the kid. A Rye Whiskey slushy. What do you think of that?
It piques my interest.
Strawberry, baby. We're going to go with strawberry. And for this one, the blackberries were a little bit of a stronger flavor, but I found close to a cup, somewhere between a half cup to a cup of fresh strawberries. We're going to put that right in the old blender.
Do you always have to, like, have you tried this with fresh and frozen fruit?
I did. Actually, but when we were prepping for the show, I also used frozen fruit, but to me, when I did the blend, the ice blend was real dense. I mean, I actually had to take this spoon and just kind of spoon it out.
Okay.
Now, that wasn't my preference, but if that's your preference, good point.
I mean,
try frozen fruit. The taste was the same. I just didn't like that it was so dense. I mean, you couldn't really take the cup and sip it.
Like a gumbo?
Yeah, you had to spoon it.
Okay. You know. I mean, I'd eat that for like a nice soup or a cereal or something. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. All right, we're back to the same measurements, guys. I'm just going to pour them real quickly because we're back to the same. I've got 1 ounce simple syrup. I did switch to lemon juice, so 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice.
Seems like it makes a little bit more sense, the lemon than the lime. Just, I've never had like a strawberry lime thing that I thought was
No.
Strawberry kiwi now. Ooh, kiwi syrup.
Let me see if I can do a little bit better job with this, Trenton. I got 2 ounces of rye whiskey.
Rye.
I am using, look at there. Getting better.
I'm so proud. Yeah, that first one was a rough go around.
I'm using this Still Austin. This one, Trenton, if I read it right, is like 96, 98 proof, so still close to that 100 proof.
Okay.
All right. So I am, again, going to put in roughly about a cup and a half of ice.
Oh, is this my job again?
Back to you, buddy.
Oh, man. All right. I can't even screw the freaking thing off. It's a lot of pressure, dude.
Yes, it is.
Just let me shake my corn and... Nope. Oh, it's busted.
No.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
You got a straggler, but it's okay, dude. We'll be fine. Now,
if you notice, I can use a NutriBullet. Who knew?
If you notice, while Trenton was going nutty on the blender, I got a nice fresh strawberry as a garnish. Super simple, super easy. Look at that bad boy, Trenton. Oh, there's
the big old
straggler, bud.
All right, that looks really solid.
See what you think of that. Strawberry rye whiskey slushy.
That's dang good.
It is good.
Got that little strawberry mustache. That's really good.
Yeah, man, it's just so good, guys. Honestly,
it doesn't. Honestly,
so simple, so easy.
Doesn't even taste like there's alcohol in it.
Tweak the measurements if you want to make it exactly your own. But honestly, this stuff is dynamite for summer cocktails. It really is.
These are like really dangerous.
Yes.
I could eat. Yeah, right. I could drink 5 of them in literally 10 minutes.
No doubt. Okay, guys, last but not least, I saved my personal favorite. This is my personal favorite. I kind of figure your favorite might be that strawberry rye slushy, but I took my inspiration on this one off the Gold Rush cocktails. This is basically a Gold Rush slushy.
Okay.
You know, you have bourbon, honey syrup, lemon juice. My honey syrup is a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 parts of honey to 1 part of warm water. Shake it up really good. You got honey syrup.
I like honey syrup. It's really easy to make.
With this, I'm going to mix it with fresh peach.
Now, here's where you got me, though, because I'm not a huge peach fan.
Okay.
See, it sounds really good. I'm hoping I like it, but usually peach is a little too tropical-y for me.
Fresh peach?
Yeah.
I get it, dude. I get it. I'm going to get my 1 ounce of honey syrup in there. Oh, yep, we made it. Follow up with 1 ounce of lemon juice. Finish her out with another 2 ounces of my Maker's Mark 101 bourbon.
I'm surprised that we've gone this whole time without me like injuring myself on these blades. I got to give myself pretty big props, honestly.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna do the standard. I'm gonna put roughly about a cup and a half of ice into this one, and we're ready for your magic, pal.
Yep. Finishing touch by yours truly.
Yes.
More stragglers, come on.
I did notice with that machine, if you do the shaking back and forth, it will take care of the straggler. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty torqued, so I did put that on a little bit tight.
You're just trying to make the old man
give you a hard time, yeah.
Yeah, make me look bad. That's okay. That's fine.
Wow, look at that. I really like the consistency of these. They're not using like that nugget, like just making a cocktail and pouring it over nugget ice and then it dilutes a bunch. I mean, there is a lot of ice in this, but
no, man. Here you go, pal.
I feel like this isn't something that's really gonna just sit around too much.
Give that a shot.
Now, I usually don't like peach.
I get it.
But that's really good. I like that a lot. Not my favorite of the 3.
I understand.
I will say. Mm-hmm. But for something that is like that has a lot of peach in it, I like it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Nice job. Oh, these.
Yeah, just put them up here. Yeah, and I understand that. If you're not a peach person and you're whatever it is, whatever the case may be, then it's not for you. This gives you some options and some ideas. I'm sure there's tons of different fruits that can be mixed up with these.
I'm thinking about ideas right now. Blueberry mint.
Yeah. This is just a template, guys. That's all it is. Make it your own. This is just super fun, something you do really easy, and have these great refreshing bourbon slushies when it's warm and hot out here this summer.
I'm going to be I live 3 minutes away, so I'm not sure that I'm going to take these home with me, but I will finish one of these before I leave because it's really good.
And I will too.
If you make some of these at home, let us know what like concoctions that you come up with because maybe we'll try them out and see how they are. I'm probably going to do like a blueberry mint one at home. Maybe some with a little raspberry in it because I like that too. But
good deal.
Lemon raspberry?
Ooh.
I got ideas now.
Have fun with it. That's all I can say. Have fun with it. All right. That's all we got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. I don't know about Trenton, but man, I had a ton of fun.
I didn't have to do anything. I just drink it, so it was a lot of fun for me.
Thanks for bringing the cocktail video back, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it because I certainly did. All right, guys, as always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time right down here with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.